Sanhedrin issues declaration to Muslim world following Israeli military success against Iran. This was written by Adam Eliyahu Berkowitz, June 25th, 2025. I thought this would be interesting to catch up on what's going on with the Sanhedrin. Ancient Jewish religious court calls Israeli victories divine intervention in letter to sons of Ishmael. During the Second Temple period, roughly 516 BCE to 70 CE or AD, the Sanhedrin evolved into the supreme religious and judicial authority for the Jewish people, composed of 71 members, including the high priest, who served as president. This great Sanhedrin met in the temple in Jerusalem and held authority over religious law, civil disputes, and criminal cases. The institution continued until the destruction of the Second Temple by the Romans in 70 AD, after which various attempts were made to reconstitute it throughout Jewish history. The modern organization claiming the Sanhedrin name was established in 2004 by Rabbi Adin Steinsaltz and other religious figures, though it lacks the universal recognition that the ancient institution prize held. And while controversial within Jewish religious circles, this contemporary body seeks to restore what its members view as the proper religious governance structure for the Jewish people in anticipation of the Messianic times. Religious and political implications. The declaration extensively cites biblical history, referencing the Exodus from Egypt 3,333 years ago, and the revelation at Mount Sinai, where God spoke directly to the entire Jewish nation. The document emphasizes that this was the only time in history that God spoke with an entire people, not through an angel, and not through a prophet, and not through any intermediaries, but directly to all of Israel. Central to the declaration is the assertion that God designated the Jewish people as a kingdom of priests with the mission of bringing the light of Torah to the world. The document states that God said that the enemies of Israel are the enemies of God, and Israel is his people, connecting contemporary geopolitical conflicts to ancient biblical covenants. The religious court acknowledges the historical pattern of Jewish exile and return, noting that about 80 years ago, God returned us, the people of Israel, to his land after almost 2,000 years of exile. The declaration emphasizes the uniqueness of Jewish survival, stating that no people survived such a long exile, and that throughout the generations, various peoples tried to destroy Israel, and none succeeded. The Sanhedrin's message includes a detailed outline of what it describes as universal divine law for all humanity, while acknowledging that Jews are commanded to observe 613 commandments. The declaration states that for all the rest of humanity, the Creator wants everyone to believe in universal justice through 7 fundamental principles of the Noahide laws. And we know all about that. These 7 laws include belief in one God without idolatry, prohibition against blasphemy, murder, theft, adultery, eating flesh from a living animal, and the establishment of courts of justice. The document promises that whoever observes these commandments and recognizes that the people of Israel are the people that the Creator chose to teach the entire world how to serve the Creator will merit salvation from all wars and protection from the Creator. The declaration concludes with a prophetic vision drawn from Isaiah, stating that in the future all nations will come to the Temple Mount and the Holy Temple and will ask Israel to teach them the ways of the blessed Creator, the God of Israel, and then all nations will live in peace and brotherhood. The Sanhedrin's letter frames the current military conflict within the context of biblical prophecy and divine providence. The organization calls on Muslims to acknowledge the truth that the people of Israel are not the infidels as you thought, but the children of Israel chosen by the Creator, and to accept the kingdom of the Creator as he wants and commanded in his Torah. This declaration comes at a time of heightened tensions in the Middle East, with the religious court positioning Israel's military successes as fulfillment of ancient prophecies and calling for recognition of Jewish religious authority in preparation for what they describe as the complete redemption with mercy and joy. This is an update of how the Sanhedrin is moving forward and plans to place a king on the throne of David in replace of King Yeshua, which will spark the judgment that is coming. May a lot of the Jewish people have their eyes open to see who the King of Kings is. Thank you for watching, and God bless everyone. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. Good night for now.